Hello, hello. Is that everything that I needed to open? I'll open Discord just because. Uh, oh, damn it. It's to the wrong screen. There we go. Her shoe's all wonky. Hi, Tangerine. Bob Ross, why did you almost quit art altogether? Um, I was talking to Veer about it. Also, hi, Tangerine. I think I already said that. But I was telling Veer about it that I don't know. I feel like like one, I could be using this time for like something else. Like I'm feeling I've had a crummy like past few months. And so just doing this makes me feel like, oh, I could be like doing something more productive in general, even like I don't know, freaking cleaning the house more instead of this, you know? Secondly, I put a lot of effort into the art, and then like only for like no one to look at it. Cause like if you look on the Instagram and like Twitter, I mean recently Twitter's been fine, but Instagram it has plummeted to like 3 likes onto art I'm super proud of. Like let me pull up the last one I did. So I guess it's like very much lack of motivation. Like I was super proud of this, and like I realized it's not big anime girl with big tits, but I was expecting for this one to do like not so well, but the previous ones have been doing not well. And then again, I just feel like no. Oh, I could be doing something else more productive. And it just takes so long to finish one of these art pieces. Art pieces. Look at listen to me. So I took a little break and then I vented to Vera about it. I'm feeling better about it now, but I'm still kind of iffy about it. I'm okay with getting like 2 likes on Instagram or something, but again, it just feels like it takes way too long and like it's very demotivating to like finish the whole art piece and then you notice something like, oh, that just looks like not good. I don't know. Do you enjoy art anymore? I do. I do. That's part of the reason why I'm still drawing. And then lots of personal stuff too. Again, what the hell? Wrong layer. Thanks for asking, Tangerine. How's it been? I haven't seen you in a bit. I don't know what game to play next. Solo game. Why does this finger look like that? What's happened here? Why are fingers like that? But yeah, I enjoy art still. It's just lots of personal stuff makes me feel like I could be doing uh more with my time than like art for nobody but myself. That's the gist of it, I guess. Without droning on about it. I'm like, yeah. Maybe this is a waste of time. And then I realized, you know what? It's my waste of time. That looks a little off. So I'm determined with this one to take my time with it, even though I've taken a lot of time with this already. Well, I was also caring a lot about speed again. Like, I'll take way too long on an art piece. It pissed me off. Like, oh, I took 2 hours to freaking color the tongue properly or something. So, yeah. This boot part looks a little like plain. I'm trying to figure out what to do with this. Hey, Olami. Is that how you say that? Thanks for following. I'm gonna assume that's how you say it. Let's hope you're not a bot and just a lurker. I think that boot looks fine, I guess. These are my OCs, if you're not a bot and curious of what these characters are. But I guess it says so in the title, huh? I'm a bot? Damn, gonna have to ban you. Totally don't recognize your name. And banned. My name is Big Boy. Oh. How's it going? Vivi Infin. I remember I struggled saying your name last time UK joined. You know what? You are Big Boy now. You've written yourself into that. Big Boy's way easier to say. But how's it going? Oh. I am too. A bot. Hello again. Hi, Raina Spades. Your name's easy to say. What do we think about the designs here? These are supposed to be like cool boots right here. But like this area specifically is very bland. I don't know what to put with it. Let me show you the first like draft of these characters. Here's Sandra. I'm gonna change her skin tone. It's a little weird and orange. I don't know what I was doing here with the strings. That was weird. I kind of want to incorporate this again. This part. And I don't know if I'm going to incorporate this part to her thigh. This might stay the same, but you can't see that in the drawing. And then I made her hair bigger and flowier. But oops, wrong drawing. Chunky boots, yes. Because previously I had 2 other designs for her boots and I was not happy. She's supposed to be kind of a tomboyish. That one, she's got heels and I was like, that does not work for what I have in mind for her at all. Like, zero, nothing. And then I had... Also, input more than welcome. If there's something cool you think might add to the character, go ahead, tell me. Where is it? I also changed her shoes again in this one. Like there's a better picture of Cassandra. This is Cassie. And I don't know what I was going for. I like the little chunky bits here. I tried to Fire Lady. Thank you. She's a Fire Lady. Like the little spiky cleats here. And I like what I did here. It's kind of like a space boot commander, which is kind of what I'm going for. These are like quick lore drop. This is like a, just to keep it simple, an explorer's uniform. So it's a uniform, and it's for like I guess out of this world adventuring, not in space, but I don't want to get into it. So that's why these are like chunky like armor boots. And then she's supposed to be wearing like a really outdated version of her uniform, like super outdated. And yeah, without going too much into lore or fucking cringy yapping, that's why it's kind of like a weird uniform her fit and not like a casual thing. And then I try to give her a belly here. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Like right here she's tilled. And then here she just looks like she's balding here, so I gave her more hair or fire, whatever. So this is the only pain spot here. This is supposed to be like a little armor. I don't know what to do with it. Like another V or something. Cause like I'm just yapping, by the way. No one has to respond. But like right here, there's like a V. It's hard to see with my pen. And like here. So I don't know if I should incorporate that to the boots here. But like I feel like that's too many stripes. Maybe like a line? Or just keep it simple and like a black like that? Maybe I do a line or something. Like a thin line. Where'd the line go here? Something like that. Can that be blue here? I think it gives exploration vibes. Cool. Thank you. Fingerless gloves. Fingerless glove. Let me see. Also, this isn't part of her uniform. It's like her OC power, but I don't want to get into that. Dude, I kind of did her dirty. This is from a year ago, I'm pretty sure. I drew her in April. This is her first time. I forget when I drew this. And I think I drew you in May, so it's like their 1 year anniversary and haven't drawn them at all. She's got shark teeth. That's essential. Fingerless glove. I don't know if maybe it's because every time I see fingerless gloves, it's like I just think of Dan from Bakugan, and I can't take you seriously because of that. What was his whole name? Dan Kuso or something? I think that was his name. Bakugan Dan. Yeah, Dan Kuso. I think of him. So I don't know about fingerless gloves. It could maybe work, maybe. Let me picture it. Like this could be bare skin. Oh, didn't mean to erase it. Skin, and then skin there. Maybe? This is gonna be a shorter stream too. I definitely am still feeling a little burnt out from art. Oh, I just noticed I like this little band thing I did here. And I didn't incorporate it here. Oh, that's cute. I like that. And then I can tighten it up there. could work in a more realistic setting. Fingerless gloves. I'll draw it with the fingerless gloves and see how I feel about it. This is still just a sketch, anyhow. I put way too much effort in this sketch, but there it is. Let me tighten it there too. This one? Sure. How's it going, big boy? I'm not gonna get used to calling you that, ever. Something like that. Where like tightens where the band is, but it's not like a band. Does that make sense? Like kinda something. Maybe. I want to replay Doom Eternal. Been seeing a lot of gameplay for Doom, the Dark Ages. Game looks fun, but a lot of people are saying, I could speak, I promise. What's happening? It doesn't live up to like Doom Eternal. And it makes me just want to play Doom Eternal again. Like a puffy jacket, but I want it thinner on the shoulders. Here? Sure. Then let me work on the zipper. I think we're pretty fine to start the line art now. IG. Sure, whatever. Big zipper. Yeah, I've also lost a lot of motivation too because of the things I listed in the beginning of the stream. Like I already want to be like, all right, I need a break, even though I haven't done shit. That's good. Sure. Fuck, wrong layer. I don't know why I have them in separate layers. Kind of cute. Little band. Could I make this into a band? Like not a squishing band, just a band that goes on top. I kind of fuck with that, and then it goes like down here. Rah! Hey Billy. Also, Vera's schedule changed, so she might be down to game in like an hour. So we'll probably be playing Marvel Rivals. What's up, Billy? What's up with you? What's good with you? Do I have Plants vs. Zombies installed? I might be down to game in like 40 minutes. I want to give this a good hour of art. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare Deluxe Edition. That's right. I remember it didn't want to open for whatever reason. Update. Why did it not want to open? I never checked that. Dick. Along putting, yeah. Alright. Enough procrastinating and looking at this character. I think they're good to go for line art. Right? As in I'm sick? Oh. That's not sick. Alright, I've been procrastinating enough. Let's do fucking line art. What happened? How'd you catch the sick, bruh? How'd you do it? Oh yeah, Vera's going to a baseball game like in a week or two. I forget. I thought that would be interesting to mention. I don't know why I mentioned that now, but I did. Oh boy. See ya. I'm gonna go rest though. I hope you feel better. Billy, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate ya. Oh, Billy. Long time viewer. Bestest guy ever when he's not Big Bean. Dilutes you away. I want to keep the line art inside like the main body kind of thinner than the outside. That's what I'm gonna try to do. Unless I want to emphasize something. Like her boobs. This is kind of hard. I need to change the color for this. Actually, no. I could get away with doing it with just gray. I think. I think that's good. I don't know if I like that weird bump that's on there. I'm gonna keep it around. I've been thinking for a while. I don't know if I like the comment, like the Twitch chat combined it like that. Kind of makes it look like it's made out of spam. So I'm wondering if I should do like on-screen Twitch chat, and then you all have to look at the screen to interact with each other across. the streams, but I don't know if I should do that. I'll ask when I guess the regular viewers come in. By regular I mean the people who tune in the most. See the thing about that, the thought about that. This is a little thin. I'm wondering if I should even do line art for her hair. For now, I'll leave it. Whoops, I don't know what it did. I totally fucking forgot about this song. This game. I love how her hip came out though. It looks so nice. I wish it could have the hip bump, but it would just make it look funny. Sneak it in real quick. Wait a minute. Does that work? I was just doing that for a joke. Hold on. Might be coping, but I think that looks nice. I kind of like that. Maybe if I made it more subtle. Oops, that's why it's weird. For now, I won't have it. Just in case. I can always put it on later. I kind of want to add a dip though here. Let me see if I can do it right now. Does that look like anything? Might be coping again, but I think it kind of did. For now, I'll keep it. Damn, that took me forever to draw that leg. Okay. think there's a fine line thickness. I've been dead quiet for like the past, what, 20 minutes? Jesus. Yapping the first 20 minutes, silent the next. Damn, how long is this song gonna go? God damn. The fucking super extended version. It's a nice song, I like it, though. Jesus. I feel like it stayed its welcome a little too long. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna do the light art and then probably call it for today, and then start streaming with Little V. Rah. Let me see how the line art looks without this guy. A little inconsistent, but I'm fine with it. Here it's inconsistent. A little bulky there. Let me smush that a little bit. Come on, bro. I can finish the line art. Got this. Also, the song still hasn't switched. What is this song? It was a 10-minute damn song. Literally just finished. God damn. That's all I got done, huh? Whatever. Keep going. Keep chugging. Hmm. Wouldn't it be more like a angled like that because of the hip bump? Maybe not at that point. Maybe over here? Go queen, queen. I think that makes a little bit more sense. Maybe. Perchance. First maps. First maps. I say aloud, waking up whoever's still tuned in. Oh my god, I got a message. Or a notification. I see the notification. Oh. Oh. I'm awake just in the background. Cool. Appreciate it. Does that hip dip make sense? I don't think so. That feels a bit better. I'm gonna make more sense if it flowed from here. Yo, sick, he's back making thick women. Glad you didn't quit. I'm glad you're excited to watch me draw thick women. How's the stream? Pretty good. I'm just taking forever with the line art. I did finish the sketch. There's a whole sketch. Now I'm doing the line art, and then hopefully I could at least do the flat colors. These are my OCs. I mean, it says in the title. And I'm changing them up from a bit. This is how they looked before. I did not like her heels, so I made her name's Cassie, have big, cool boots. And I just wanted to clean up Sandra. I always forget how to say her name. Because I did not like this weird micro thing. I want to make it longer. This, more exaggerated. I don't know if I'm going to incorporate this. I kind of like this. Oh, wow. And then her fire hair just like made her look like she was bald. So I wanted to make it bigger and flowy. And these two drawings I drew like a year ago. So it's like their year anniversary, and I haven't done anything with them because I've been busy drawing like other stuff. So I'm like, let's draw them. So right now I'm in the nitty gritty. But yeah, I was telling Tangerine. Long story short, feeling very unmotivated. Because just like some personal real life stuff. And then also when I would take so long with art, like I feel like I'm wasting time and I should be doing something else. Like while I'm doing this, like other people are at college and shit, so that really like fucked me up. And I'm like, huh. And then you know, after spending so much time, it's like feeling like no one really cared. But you know, I can't make people care, so I'm sure no one's gonna care still, but I care, and that's what matters. But yeah, not to be a downer about it, this doesn't make sense. I just realized. I care about your robot and thick women. Thanks, man. It does mean a whole bunch to hear you say that. It looks a bit better. But yeah, not to drone on about the same thing again. And it's, you know, no one wants to hear about like real life issues and sad shit. Who cares? We're here to look at busty women, dude. Am I right? Bazinga. And then Vera's schedule did change, so maybe, I don't know, I said this an hour ago, but maybe in an hour she'll be down to play games. Marvel Rivals, probably. Ooh, I kind of like what's happened here accidentally. Ooh, wait a minute, that's kind of cool. I remember you talking about college stuff. Hold on, let me fix this. A while ago, give it any thought what you might want to do if you go back to school? Probably electrical engineering. I was thinking about nursing, but like I've never really expressed. Is this music loud? No, it's not. Okay. I was thinking about nursing only because of the job security, but I've never expressed anything like nursing interested at all. And so I don't want to, you know, have my whole job to take care of people only for me to be like, I'm here for a paycheck. I'm here for a paycheck, you know. Electrical engineering, after researching like the job opportunities and like how many things you could branch out to, those jobs I'm a bit more interested in. So, and then probably after my birthday I'll enroll into something like that. So I feel like not motivated, more productive with my time now that I'm spending it on college. I'll probably go part-time though. I do not have it in me to do like 5 classes a fucking week. That shit would fuck me up too quickly, and I'd be like, I'm done. I don't want to do this shit anymore. When's the B day? July 7th. We're going to Universal, Epic Universe. It's the new theme park that opened in Florida. And it's gonna like officially open, I think, in a week. May 30th. So it's like brand new. And Vera, God bless her soul, even though she's not too much of a believer. I love her to death, and she paid for it, and I love her for it. So she's the best, and you can't tell me otherwise. So yeah, a week-long trip to Florida and trying out that new theme park. Oh, nice. I know, right? I would take you too, but I don't know if you're gonna kill me or her. So, sorry, dude. There's never a guarantee with these things. I kind of like that it like kind of folds in a little bit. I think it makes more sense for this part to go in if it does that though. As you figured me out. Oh no. Anyways, enough about me and how I got so sad that I wanted to quit art. Also, Vera's a very big motivator for me. She's like, oh, don't worry about it. You got this, champ. Let's go. So, again, she's the best. Hear about you. How's it going, Nox? I think that looks fine. I'd be chilling. Hell yeah, brother. Glad you're not stressed out. You've gotten into 3D art? Damn, dude. Well, I know who to commission for a 3D Vera model. I was thinking about getting into 3D art too. Using, what's that one anime creator called? Vroid? Something like that? I think it's called Vroid. I've been wanting to make a 3D Vera. I think I've mentioned this on stream before, but I want to make a 3D Vera to one, have a cool 3D model, and two, to like very visually like cue in that like you were watching my or her POV. Like when it's 3D Vera, you know, she'll have the face tracking and then she'll move all around. And it's like, oh, we're watching her POV. But when it's like 2D Beep and Vera, you're watching my POV. So maybe once I'm done with the art ideas, because there's quite a few art ideas I want to do. I could spend and waste my time doing that. I want to get to the point where I could do 3D animation, but it takes so much time. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. It would be. And that would be cool to see your animations. What do you plan on animating? Like cool fight scenes or freaking thick women shaking the yams, bruh? What's the plan? What's the haps? Feel free to answer if you want. Or like there's like VTuber like fan cams, I guess. I don't know what to call them. Huh, huh. That's all gonna be white, so leave it like that. As much as I love thick women, I want to get into robotic and vehicle warfare. Whoa! Cool. What's that one series called that everyone loves? Warhammer? You into that? I don't know anything about Warhammer and shit. And I think they have like cool vehicles and like robots, maybe. I don't know. I could be speaking out of my ass. Oh, I remember I fucked hard with this song. I was playing with this game. This looks odd here. Warhammer does have some dope animations. Yeah, I'm always so sad because like a cool ass one would come out and I'm like, I don't know what's happening. They're killing like evil monsters of hell or something. And they all look like Doom Guy. Well, they all don't look like Doom Guy, but. Oh, yo, bot. I know. I hate robots. Yuck. Let's gift them a sub. Man. My ban list has to be insanely large because of all the bots. It's next to me. Get it away. Don't worry. I got the fly swatter. I smacked it in oblivion. My robots will kill Twitch bots. That'd be cool. What type of bots you talking about, bro? What would a robot be doing in your animation, in your ideal animation right now? Would be freaking, I don't know, Optimus Prime punching? What is this? Something popped up on my screen and you guys can't see it. Would be like what was I saying? I don't know, like Optimus Prime beating the shit out of another robot, or like a little cute robot like just working. I don't know. What are your plans, if you don't mind me asking? You don't need to answer if you don't want to answer, or if you don't have a good idea. I realize I'm putting you on the spot, bruh. Steampunk. Ooh, big heavy punches. Oh, that'd be sick. There was a OC character I had in my head for the longest time. I guess I'll kind of want to sketch it out super duper quick. Like, it won't look good at all because I'm not even going to bother doing cool stuff for it. But it'd be another busty babe. Well, whoop-de-doo. And she's not really thought out very well. Whatever. There's her leg, her hips. Why is her leg super thin? Don't mind that she's incredibly thick. I did not mean for that. But it'd be something, whatever. She's gonna be cartoonish too. You know, busty, curvy, whatever. But then she would kind of have like a steampunk arm. That makes sense. Like there'd be like pipes coming out of it, and you know, it'd be exuding steam and shit, and like a bunch of gears and cogs coming out. And her arm would be kind of like a weird samurai sword too. It's so cringe. I would really have to think about it more. This is like a regular arm, regular noodle arm. And then it would be like a weird samurai steampunk aesthetic too. If you have like one of those straw hats or whatever. Fucking stupid. There she is, cool OC. Epic. Didn't make her be that thick. Oh yeah, one of her legs was gonna be like cool, like brass peg leg. A LeMayo. There she is. Hold on, bro. Let me. I hate how obnoxious I made her legs. But yeah, this leg would be like a bronze peg leg or whatever. She's like supposed to be an antagonist though, so she imagine her not being happy. Looks like she's wearing a fucking sombrero. Be something like that where she's like looking through the fucking thing. Not really well thought out, her character design, I'm gonna be honest. There. Something like that. Like a really goofy, like a brass arm shooting like steam, and then like the weird claw would be like, it's not a claw, but like imagine this is like on a pivot here, and it would pivot into place, and then using the steam it would like flick super hard back. But I don't know. Sure, there it is. Like a switch scythe, yeah, something like that. Anyhow, cool steampunk. I see the vision. Yeah, imagine that, but it looks actually cool. There you go. I'm just wondering, how difficult would it be to render or create steam in like a 3D space? And I'm assuming you'll be using like Blender and shit. I tried using Blender, and it was like the first year I was drawing, and I was like, I do not want to learn these two things at once. So I like quickly gave up on learning 3D stuff. I just entertained the thought. Definitely Blender. Definitely Blender. Yeah. A lot of people do good shit with Blender anyhow. I wish you luck. Dude, man, I cannot talk today. I'm thirsty as fuck too. Fuck is this song? Doesn't sound very relaxing at all. You know how Arcane has hand-drawn elements for explosions and stuff? Oh, something like that. I haven't seen Arcane, but I've seen like, of course, like clips and stuff of it. So I know what you're talking about. That'd be cool. Meshing the art aesthetics. What? Yeah. Me and Vera just assumed it was just, you know, you need to know League of Legends to play it or to watch it. So we never watched it. But then we quickly gathered that like even if you've never played the game, just watch the show. Watch Arcane right now. I'll see if I can convince Vera. Speaking of Arcane, there's another show that's being compared to right now. I don't know if it's justified, and I mean the art style, not like the plot or noting. What the fuck? What's it? 2B X Hero, a new anime that came out, and it's like 3D. It's a mashup of 3D and like 2D animation. Have you ever seen that? Why does this foot look so funny? Looks funny to me. Not gonna lie, I haven't seen that. I've been seeing mixed stuff about it. Like the animation's so cool because it like transitions to like 3D and then like 2D, and then other people are like, "What is?" Other people are like, "What is this?" God, dude, I cannot talk. I talk too fast for my own good, and I just stutter and mutter my words. Does this make sense? I don't think it does. Just shrink. Shrinkage. Shrink. It feels a little bit better. Honestly, it's giving the vibes of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse vibes, just off the looks. I thought it looked cool. Vera was not very impressed with it though. She said she was like, hmm. I think the 3D really threw her off. I think the 3D looks cool. Oh, the reason why I mention it is because like a lot of people are like, oh dude, this is like almost Arcane. And I wanted to ask your opinion. Is that almost Arcane art style or not even close? Since you've seen, like, you've actually watched Arcane. And I'll have to watch it and get back to you. Well, that's your homework assignment now. Watch things for me. Thing. Let me see what's popping with Vera. What are you doing? Damn, it's 8? I'm hungry and thirsty. Ugh. Yay, am I being paid? Yeah. With love. My love. Which is worth more than any currency ever. Because guess what? Only Vera has ever gotten my love. Mm-hmm. Rarer than blood diamonds. Your job is to watch anime and report back to me if it's good, yay or nay. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Hello? That was me talking to myself. The pen wasn't responding. I like these long lashes. They're a little long. A little too long, maybe. Smooshing. Not too smoosh. Let's lengthen these ones over here. Add like more variety, you know? You know? I says to no one in particular. This might be a little long. Let's cut that down a little bit. You gotta give her lips, of course. Here's the dilemma. You know what? I'll draw the line art for her hair in a different layer. And then if I color it, I can always delete it if I don't want it. Oh yeah, that's in a different layer. Load. Uh-oh. YouTube's already like, are you still watching, bro? I'm gonna pause your shit. Yes, I'm still watching. I wonder why YouTube does do that. Maybe just not to make videos just go on and on if you're asleep or something. And making noise. Hmm. God, I can't do this. Good enough. Damn, only did one line art. I gotta do another one. Uh-oh. Yeah, that took me way too long. Take off the sketch. Oh, I like how that came out. Maybe the face lines need to be thicker. Kind of blends in with the neck. Eh, don't know how I feel about her shoes yet. You look good. This is kind of weird. Also because of all the weird scrubbing I did. Or liquefying. Come on. Oh, that's way better. Maybe lower her bangs a little bit. She's kind of got like a 5 head right now. I like how that came out. It looks cute. I don't know if we should keep streaming or not. And try to do her. Let me see what's popping with Lil V Rock. You know what? BRB. I'll just leave it here though. Are you winning, son? Yes, I'm gonna get more water. Thanks for asking. BRB again. back. If anyone's told you. The other day, me and Vera made some like weird fucky ass jalapeno limonade. Damn, this is good. Hi, Pyrac. I don't recognize that name. Thank you for the compliment. If you're talking about the song, it's pretty cool too. I don't like how her shoes came out. The one on the right. What was I saying? Oh, me and Vera made some weird, like, spicy limonade with jalapenos, and it's kind of really bitter. So, that's all that. That's all to that. That's me shaking it around. Like, it's good, and then you get that, like, bitter aftertaste. You get, like, the little spiciness of, like, a jalapeno or serrano I put in. I kind of like, but it's that aftertaste is like, ugh, so bitter. I'll still drink it, but whatever. Only issue is something's up with this shoe down here. It's pissing me off. I can't figure it out. Also, the song that was playing was from Stellar Blade. This one specifically is called Beyond Fate. If you're talking about that. If you're talking about my art, thank you. Appreciate it. She bold. I'm gonna stream for like yeah, 30 more minutes. Maybe 20. I'm gonna see if I could quickly finish this lane right here. Thanks for sticking around. Or finish, I guess do this line art. I want to give her more of a round rump. There you go, that looks a little bit better. Ah, that I like a bitter aftertaste I'm talking about. It's so ugh. It's like, ooh, that's so nice. Ooh, a little spicy. Because the bitterness is like in the back of my throat. It's so rough. I'm gonna go crazy. That took me way too many attempts to do that one line. Also, Vera has not responded. IDK was happening. What's happening with her? Probably cooking for her family right now. It's so close to being good. I just realized it changed the Nier Automata soundtrack. What the? I didn't tell it to do that. I have a weird foot. That helps like a smidge. Why is this boot so big? I just noticed. I'll squish it down. Been 2 hours. I'm gonna wrap this stuff up, bruh. I got her lower half done, I guess. Bye. I don't know why I said it like that. Mm-hmm. Let's take this off and this off. These lines have to be thicker. That's all I'll do for now. It needs a bit more work, obviously, but I want to wrap this up so I could play games with Vera or, watch anime per chance. Maybe. Probably play Marvel Rivals if anyone's still watching and curious. Alright, yeah. I'm wrapping this up now. That's fine for now, I guess. I'm obviously not done. But I'm done with this stream. Maybe tomorrow I'll stream again, or I'll finish this off stream. Thank you all for whoever tuned in and whoever stuck around, kept me as background noise. I appreciate you especially greatly, but I also appreciate the people that just tuned in even for a minute or so. Yeah, I'll be back with Vera in a little bit, maybe, to play video games.